If you're measuring for a blind or a roller shade or honeycomb or anything that is going to be an inside treatment where it's going to mount up to the sides or the back of the window or the top, you're going to measure at the top. And get that width. Now, I've got 59, but it's just a little bit less. So I'm going to say 58 7/8. And that's how wide it is at the top. But you need to be careful and make sure it doesn't get any skinnier as it goes down. And if it does, just that you know how much. If it gets any skinnier than the width at the top, you could have the issue where the blinds or shade comes down and then hits the wall on the side. So as long as it doesn't get any skinnier, you're going to be fine. If it does, you need to see how much, because depending on which kind of product you order, it might hit. Now, most products are widest at the top because of the head rails, like a Valance on a roller shade or on blinds. It's going to be widest at the top, and then as it comes down, you're going to have about 1/4 of an inch on each side of your blind. So you do your width, and then you could do your height. Now, on the height of a blind or a roller shade, if I measure my window and it tells me it's about 58.5 or 58 5/8, you're going to want to add about 3/4 of an inch onto the height. It's okay if your blind is longer, because then it'll just rest there. You don't want to add on a ton, but if it's short, when you tilt your blind, sometimes that'll suck the bottom rail up a little bit, which is something you want to be able to avoid. So you add on about 3/4 of an inch to the height, and that's a good way to order that. Now, when you're putting the height in, put the height exactly as what it is in case you change products or if you end up ordering something different. You always want to have a note for what the width is at the top, and then what the smallest width is as it goes down. And then you want to have the height, same thing, the smallest height in case you order a shutter. And then if you end up ordering something that's not a shutter, you just add on about 3/4 of an inch to that measurement when you place the order.